You're listening to the Secure Dad Podcast. Discover ways to protect yourself and your family at home, in public, and online. Welcome, friend. I'm Andy Murphy, the creator of The Secure Dad. This podcast serves to help people become proactive in their safety. The information I share on this podcast is for general information purposes only. My goal is to empower you to make safer decisions for yourself and your family because our safety is our own responsibility. Today, I want to discuss the scams and online security issues that I see pop up around the holidays, and of course, what we can do to keep ourselves safe. All of that and more ahead on the Secure Dad Podcast. We are in the heart of the gift-giving season. This year, consider giving the gift of privacy. You have the ability to help your family take control of their privacy online by helping them remove their private information from data broker sites. That's why I personally use Delete Me. Delete Me is a subscription service that removes your personal info from hundreds of data brokers. So consider gifting a Delete Me subscription to a family member this holiday season. To put it simply, Delete Me does all the hard work of wiping your and your family's personal information from data broker websites. Take control of your data and keep your private life private by signing up for Delete Me, now at a special discount for my listeners and their loved ones. Today, get 20% off your Delete Me plan when you go to joindeleteme.com/dad and use promo code DAD at checkout. The only way to get 20% off is to go to joindeleteme.com/dad and enter the code DAD at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/dad, code DAD. As the holidays approach, we have a lot to do. There's shopping, parties, and traveling to see family. In all of the excitement of the holiday season, home security is not on the top of that list. This is where we need a little help from FlipLock. The holidays are busy, which can leave your home more vulnerable. That's why I trust FlipLock to keep my family safe. Its durable, premium materials have the strength to withstand 1,600 pounds of force. Not only does FlipLock protect your home, but it also makes an incredible gift. It's thoughtful, practical, and provides lasting peace of mind. Whether it's for a family member, a friend, or even yourself, it's the gift of security, something everyone can use. This holiday season, protect your home and give the gift of safety. Head to fliplock.com and use my code SECUREDAD to get 20% off your order. That's fliplok.com with the code SECUREDAD. Make this holiday season safer and brighter with FlipLock, whether it's under the tree or on your door. Before we get started today, I wanted to share that there are going to be some really good, positive changes coming to this show in January. I'm excited about what's going on, and I can't wait to share more with you as we get closer to the new year. As we approach the holiday season, we return to tradition, decorating our homes, lighting candles to celebrate our faith, and getting scam emails to try to steal our identities. It just warms the heart, doesn't it? Like setting out milk and cookies for Santa, scammers set out fake deals and try to steal our hard-earned money. It's the time of year when we watch How the Grinch Stole My Credit Card. The holidays are hectic, and scammers know that. They know that we're out scouting the best deals to stretch our holiday budgets. They also know that we're moving fast and less likely to look twice at a convincing shipping email or answer that call from an unknown number. To paraphrase Charles Dickens, it's harvest time for the money takers. So what do we need to do over the next few weeks to keep ourselves safe? First, let's look at phishing scams. Scammers will send fake emails pretending to be retailers or delivery services. Personally, I have seen an uptick in my inbox in these types of emails since mid-November. The common tricks that they use are fake shipping notices, unbelievable discounts, and fake customer service requests. Before clicking on any links, double-check the sender and the URL. If you want to check a URL before you click on it, go to urlvoid.com, and they have a URL reputation checker. So you can go to that site and copy and paste the URL into it, and it will tell you if it has a good reputation or not. It's not going to tell you necessarily that it's a scam. It's just going to talk about the reputation. And there's a link for that in the show notes for you. But when in doubt, go directly to the retailer's website yourself. and look for the deal. Next, Facebook and Google have a hard time filtering out scam ads. And you would think companies that deal in mass amounts of data collection and profiling would have a better way to filter out scams, but some of them still slip through. Last year was the worst for out-of-country scammers using meta ads to try to steal accounts and payment details. My rule in general, especially during the holidays, is to avoid clicking ads on any social media platform and just search for the item on the website on your own. That way you know that you're in the right place. Sometimes these ads are really sophisticated and they will use legit photographs from a company, even using the logos, and they will still be fake. So just better off to avoid social media ads this holiday season. When shopping online, make sure that you're using the most secure payment methods that you can. Always shop with credit cards or secure payment options like PayPal. Please, in 2024, do not use your debit card, really anywhere. These methods offer better fraud protection than credit cards. Plus, review your statements to look for any sort of sneaky charges. And don't look for the most expensive charge because scammers know that that's where you're going to look first. So they will make mundane charges of $20, $30, $50, $80 just to see if they can slip it by you. Alternatives to using your credit card online are PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, and Zelle. These are easier to use than typing in your credit card number anyway. If you're going to buy gift cards this year, I strongly suggest that you consider using digital cards that can be emailed or printed for you to give out. In the last year, stealing gift card numbers off the racks at stores like Walgreens and Walmart have become much more commonplace. In fact, earlier this year, I got an Apple gift card that didn't work. Even though the store said it was good, they sold it to me. When I went to redeem it, it failed. I had to work with the store that I bought it from to resolve the issue, and the store actually had to make a case with Apple, and it took about a month and a half for me to get my money back. So if you do buy a physical gift card for somebody, make sure you keep all of the physical receipts because you'll have to show all of them to prove that you were not the scammer. That's why it may be easier for you to get one from a store's website instead of from the actual store off the rack. The next thing I'm going to share with you isn't necessarily holiday related, but I'm seeing an uptick of it right now, and this is just something that's happening. But you'll get these text messages from a number that you don't know that says, "I'm busy, talk later," or it's something that's going to try to entice you to reply back. Now, I'm getting these, and I'm not sure exactly which scam that it is. It might be something small, or it might be the start of a pig butchering scam. I don't know because I don't reply, and I don't suggest you do either. Getting a message that seems to be in the middle of a conversation from an unknown number is a red flag. So don't respond and just block that number. If you are listening to this show, then chances are you're a savvy internet user who can spot pretty much all of these issues. But it's going to be harder for our parents and grandparents to spot these same scams. To their credit, scammers have really leveled up their game. It's hard to tell which ads are real or not on Facebook. It really is. We can't always rely on pixelated logos or even broken English to warn us anymore. So please share this information with your older loved ones. I know of family friends who have lost tens of thousands of dollars to scammers. Not only do these people lose their money, but they also lose their confidence. I feel like the emotional consequences can be just as bad as a financial loss. It's crazy how that affects people. I know that your grandmother might not listen to my podcast, but if you go to thesecuredad.com/podcast, you'll find the article that accompanies this show. Feel free to email it to them or print it out and let them read it. If you do this, come at it from the point of view that scammers have gotten really good, not that you think that they're out of touch and can't spot a scam. Just trying to give you a helpful tip there. How you approach helping somebody really, truly does matter. Well, that wraps up this edition of the Secure Dad podcast for today. Thank you, friend, for being a part of the show. Take back your privacy and personal data with help from Delete Me. Get 20% off our privacy plan when using the code DAD at checkout. There's a link for you in today's show notes. Fortify your home with FlipLock. For more, go to fliplok.com and use the discount code SecureDad to get 20% off your entire order. For more from The Secure Dad, visit thesecuredad.com. There you'll find ways to protect your family at home, in public, and online, including the Secure Dad Holiday Gift Guide. I'm Andy Murphy, reminding you that our safety is our own responsibility.